We had a Bloodline match. It was Bloodline versus Bloodline at in Saudi Arabia this past weekend. Roman Reigns ate the pin.
Yeah, too.
Yep.
Talk about it. Why? Like I knew that New Line Cinema was going to win. It made sense that New Line Cinema was going to win.
Correct.
Survivor Series is right down the street. Something is more likely going to be happening. So I thought that the OGs was going to lose. Damn, I'm sorry, Sarah.
She said it.
She said it. She said the thing. But why?
You don't write enough to talk to us that way.
Why do you say that Roman had to be the guy looking up at the lights at the end of this match?
You just had Yeet Master lose his title.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You just had Yeet Master lose the title, and you just had his brother take an L to Solo
Mm-hmm.
prior to that. For it to actually mean something
Mm-hmm.
for the New Line Cinema, Roman was the only one that would make it mean something with the win.
Mm.
That's what I think.
Yes.
That's what it is, Mimi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I had to get my coffee.
No, I'm saying because I'm again.
My grandfather used to call it
My coffee. Like, how are you? What was your immediate reaction when
Canadian Miss.
you saw that Roman was not kicking out after that 2.768?
Right. That's what needed to happen for the story to progress. This is his
We'll talk about
fall.
that.
This is his fall in this. Roman is the tribal chief, or trying to prove that he, regardless of the fact that he doesn't have gold, the Ulafala is the number one prize, right?
Right.
And the real fight is not in the world championship space, it's in the family space. And outside of that, for the business, that's what needs to happen. Like, you can't just be dominant for 4 years and not make somebody else. Like, you have to make somebody else.
Solo's that was him making Solo officially.
Helping to, isn't that the second time that Solo pinned him? Or it's the second time he's gotten pinned?
This year, I mean, he lost to Cody. He lost that Bloodline rules match. Was that
Aside
last?
from that, why are we bringing that match up? Please stop bringing that match up.
I'm just saying.
But you asked who pinned him.
You
asked who pinned him.
It's triggering.
I'm trying to think of the last visible pins Roman's had. I'm sorry.
This is his sorry for.
Yeah, he lost at Crown Jewel. He lost at WrestleMania XL Sunday.
Okay.
What was the third one? Did he?
Jay, right?
Jay pinned him at Money in the Bank in the tag match.
That was last year, right?
That was 2023. Yeah, in London, England.
Okay, so, so he has to make people like that. You can't have all that star power and not pay it forward to the business. It's just going to be interesting to see who he allows to pin him outside of his family.
Shit,
that's
nobody.
That's the next one.
Ain't nobody.
John Cena.
Seth Rollins was talking about needing some heels.
I think Seth Rollins should be the one to pin him. Honestly,
I thought you meant to wear.
The who?
No.
Seth said that WWE needs more heels. Smath thought I was talking about footwear.
Outstanding.
Just so we're clear. Just for those outside of the 4-1.
Also, those twins can't take no pins right now.
They took too many.
That's what I'm saying. They couldn't take pins.
Jimmy needs some wins. Yeah.
Neither one of the Usos could afford a pin. You could pin Roman Reigns 20 times. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns at this point.
Mm-hmm.
There's
made.
nothing you can't take your shine off of.
But do you think pins matter at this point?
I think some do.
I agree. I think you're Mimi. I think they do in the moments. I think like the solo pinning Roman is an example of a pin that matters.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain time in the storyline where you need to advance it further, and at that time, that's the one time that Roman needs to be eating a pin. I don't know the next time, but like the chat is saying, you're saying storyline wise, Mav saying storyline wise, it makes sense, but you got it's one of those things where I think for Roman, like you're saying, is it who's next, especially outside of the family, is very key, and that's you can't dole them out like that. You know, it's the emphasis. You know what I mean?
Is it Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn getting a win over Roman.
No.
Are they ready to have Sami go to SmackDown and have the rehash the last 3 years of Bloodline storyline to do that?
I really wanted him to turn. I really wanted him to
Me
do
too.
that.
Sammy, yeah, I thought it would have been interesting.
I think that's what I would like. I would like for him to turn against them.
It would have been interesting.
That's the only
almost
way I would
think-
accept it.
I almost think they could still do that. Like especially depending on what they say this week. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, already been through a trial. And so Sammy, I think actually if they would have turned him this past week, as much as I wanted it to happen, I think if you do it slow, which is really what they've been doing with everything attached to this, is you do it slow. You give him obvious reasons to turn, and then you turn him.
Word. I agree. He was out there talking his stuff too. He went out there. Shout out! Wait, hold on. Peace to Zell.
Peace to Brother Zell. It's been too long, by the way, too.
Been too long. Look, we got you. You always here.
I'm on the show. I ain't saying I'm back, but I'm on the show.
Look at that weird. I've been thinking a lot about the Saudi Arabia history in WWE because there was a time where Sami Zayn, he wasn't even trying to go outside. Looking back at the 6 years since Evolution, had me remembering that it was Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena that was like on the back and forth about, hey, y'all niggas tripping right now.
I feel like is it a case where he could do that because the big dogs was doing it?
Yeah,
so they can't say no. He ain't got nobody to say no with him now.
I thought Kevin Owens said no as well because of
he probably did, but they're all there at this point. You know what I mean? Like I don't think there's too many people saying no, but I think part of it is right now. If you look at the fans, the Saudi fans is as loud as the fans in France. Like I think over the 6 years, what they've done is made Saudi Arabia a big attraction, but it's still the WWE universe. Where in the past it was different stuff. They were booking for different things there, but I think. I don't know, man. I genuinely feel like it may not matter at this point. But I also was thinking while it came out, I was like, damn, is he doing this because this is a big moment? We're talking about a part of the Bloodline storyline. Again, it was is he going to turn or is he still riding with the OG Bloodline?
What you think, DDM?
Sorry.
when it
comes to
hell.
No,
I think
6 years of Saudi, Sami Zayn, does it matter anymore?
I think if he's fine with it, that's okay. It's obviously Sammy has it works for him. That's his own personal walk. So I'm not really qualified. I'm not from that ethnicity. I'm not of that ethnicity. I'm not from that part of the world. I don't have experience with that, so I can't speak to
Same.
what's appropriate for him. I know that he was steadfast in not doing it for a while, and now he is. So, if that works for him, then great. When it comes to Middle East politics, as a citizen of the United States, where we have our own set of issues, I don't really feel like it's my place, or I have a real ground to stand on to say what is or is not appropriate. Do I think some policies are a little bit harsh or a lot of bit harsh? Yes, absolutely. Do I agree with them? With a lot of that stuff, no. I actually have a friend who I will not speak on further, who works in the Saudi. He works in Saudi, he's a nice person, but that's their business. At the end of the day, I just don't feel like anybody in the United States has any type of qualification to be virtue policing or virtue signaling anyone.
Big facts.
And especially after what has transpired this week. We have no ground. Who are we to tell the Saudi people that how they choose to live their life and how they choose to govern it was wrong? Like, who are we to do that? Like,
100%.
If WWE wants to keep having events over there, if the check is cashing, because guess what? If people really felt the way about Crown Jewel, the viewership wouldn't be there in the States.
It's too late at this point. Yeah.
So I don't think that it's really what it is. I noticed that from a social commentary aspect, I noticed that they're showing a lot more female reactions in the crowd.
Yeah, 100%.
When I was watching it, and I also noticed they really like Bianca Belair in Saudi.
I've been shocked more the more they've been over. I always ask, like, do they like Bianca Belair? That's really me asking. Will they cheer black people in WWE?
Yeah.
I think if you have a certain kind of swagger, like Lash Legend, I was impressed to hear those NXT chants in Saudi, and to see the response to Lash and Jakara in that match. So I think that we have everybody has their thing, and I will say this as a black person, every Middle Eastern person that I've had interaction with, I have Middle Eastern friends from Jordan, friends from Saudi. They've been nothing but warm, kind, and hospitable to me. Hey.
Do I have an image of Lash and Jade? I mean, Lash was definitely.
I thought she was about 6 foot.
Well, I mean, that's a basketball player, like.
She's definitely bigger than Jade.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It wasn't really a big lady. She's cut as hell, but
right, she's
not really a big lady.
Yeah,
she looked big.
She looks big.
But seeing her in person, was you with us when we saw Lash Legend?
Yeah.
Market.
No,
I don't think. Yeah, No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Be a groupie and be like, "Oh my God, Lash!
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lash!" Because
I
I want to run up, be like, "Girl, yes,
you run up."
Gorgeous without makeup.
Yeah, we was at Reading Market, the market, and I felt like she wanted people to recognize her. And I'm not saying that like she was clout chasing,
right? But
I wanted to say, "Yeah, girl, I live, girl. When you get merch, like I wanted to."
Should have.
But I got stopped. Mimi was like, "We will not do that." In Reading Market.
You should have said Black Rasslin.
Listen, you would have got to wait. They'd have loved you, DDM.
Yeah, no, actual facts. So she's a. Don't she fuck with nails too?
Oh, these?
Not that. Not that.
Not the shiny bluff.
Not that. Nail check. Not that.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Y'all could have had a conversation.
Ooh.
Come on.
We need to bring Lash back.
Yeah, I know, Mimi. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Those look like Vegas snails, though.
You said what, Mimi?
They look like Vegas snails.
Here they are.
Wow.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Speaking of which,
What? Did I miss anything from?
Jade ain't no damn 5'10".
Hold up. Let me nigga Google this.
She look good. No, I was watching.
Google said 5'10".
Hey, Cal.
Google said 5'10".
You remember? I thought she was telling me that she loved me. So nah, she not 5'10".
nigga, you ain't see straight that night.
That's true,
I believe is doing a lot right now. That could mean a whole bunch of things. That could mean
You know what's so crazy? I remember when I first laid eyes on her when she first debuted at NXT, and it was a backstage segment, and I forget who she ran into, but she was like, she did a quick, like, it was on the conversation pieces, and she was like lashing out with Lash Legend. And you know what the thing is? I was like, who is this bitch with this wet and wavy bitch? Giving me
Wet and wavy.
It was giving, you know, and it was giving Lash.
One more time.
It was given.
It was given. I was excited when I saw her.
Dude.
It was given.
What that is?
It was given.
Wet and wavy.
You know, I'm low key, Joey. I'm low key. Shout out to Joey in the chat. I'm low key a Tony D'Angelo fan. Hate the gimmick, but his in ring work and his chemistry with Oba Femi have made me really love him.
I like the FBI stuff this week.
Yeah, that was actually crazy. This is Math got the same laugh all the time. Yeah. You know it's real. You know it's real. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin if you want to see what
I wasn't here for Dawn Marie as the ref though. I was like, what was the point? It was like
she definitely actually I will say
Crown Jewel, my bad. Sorry.
No, because there's only so much. I mean, who are we really trying to talk? Cody Rhodes and Liv Morgan being Crown Jewel champions, getting Super Bowl rings.
No, what we need to talk about is my reign continue.
No, actually, Brother Fam definitely won. It was almost not going to happen. If the final match went a different way, it would have been a 3 people having to vie for a picker wheel. But Brother Fam retained the champ.
What you be calling him? DDM? Kodak. Shout out to Kodak.
Oh, Kodak Rhodes. You know one game that I like to play with these crown jewels. It's one thing I love with these crown jewels. I always like to see how the women are going to make their outfits work. That is something low key. The oppression has actually made a lane for fashion commentary because I'm always intrigued.
Talk about it.
Bianca, stop sticking that shit on your outfits. You got them fucking crystals all over the
over the fucking place.
That shit just fell off. I'm like, bitch,
I loved it.
I'm gonna cut it with that goddamn cheap ass hand.
I loved it. No, I loved it.
That looked like somebody named Mama hat.
I loved it.
Mama hat.
Look at that shit.
Smell like church candy.
She made both of them.
Smell like church candy and Gina Tay.
And then she did put a jacket on, and then she put it in her hair. Like, girl.
All of that shit got all over the ring. You know, that's my girl. But I was like, somebody's going to fuck that stuff up.
It got all over the ring.
That's the adult version of Legos.
You got Jasmine LaShawn picking up rhinestones, and she's supposed to be counting body slams, bitch. Like, you got that shit is crazy.
Wait.
Yo, cut that shit out. I'm gonna need you to call Sandra because
Sandra gone.
Well, shit, run her out of retirement because Jade's shit was together.
Jade, thought she was in Jacksonville.
Wait, what was better? Did you like this outfit or did you like the Raw outfit where she was Lady Deadpool?
That was way better.
The Raw shit was fire.
But Jade outfits always eat hers. Jade is not the same caliber of wrestler or talent, but Jade looks always shit on Bianca looks. Every fucking time. Damn. Every time. And I'm like, go hire one of the girls. Hire one of the gays.
Hire one of the gays is crazy.
Stop making these goddamn DIY tutorials on TikTok.
They are. And she
Y'all
love
remember-
it. She love it. She not gonna stop.
I
Y'all
love her,
remember-
but I was like, knock it
Get
off.
off. Yes.
Knock
I'm
it
sick
off.
of this shit. I'm sick of it.
Y'all don't remember when
I
Claire
know, I
Huxtable
know.
broke her foot?
Oh shit!
Yes. Yes.
Hold up.
Why did they act like that looked good? Because that was a lie.
It was crazy.
She
looking.
pulled that. Said, "What about that bag? The bag is ugly." And then she took it off, and it was uglier.
It was uglier.
I was like, this is just not it.
Shot of the
This
young
is
It's
man.
just like
Yeah,
how
you know
good times
who-
used to lie about beautiful women too.
Damn.
You know who I think looked good?
That's real.
There's a couple of them. I think Tiffany Stratton look was on. Tiffany low key always got a look. Her look is always together.
I don't like
Stood
her.
out to me.
I just don't like her extensions. I think they curl her hair way too tight.
Yeah.
And it doesn't flow. It just looks like old Kim
It looked like white women
Zodiac hair.
extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, like old Kim
I couldn't
Zodiac
tell.
hair.
I liked her outfit.
Zodiac hair is crazy because I know what you're talking about. Tardy
Like
foot.
baby doll hair.
That's no.
That's not nice.
I liked her outfit. I think Ivy Now's outfit was cute too. The American
The
Made.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that was hot. I like Chelsea.
Ridiculous.
Like Jay has a body that can make anything look good, but I did like her look. Piper made hers work. EO and Kyrie, it was classic Japanese, you know, like it fit with the Japanese aesthetic. It was very much where they are. But Jay looked amazing.
I didn't realize there is a lot of shit in the ring. I didn't
You
didn't realize.
like Kyle,
Too
soon as they
much.
bring the damn belt,
I didn't realize it's a lot of shit in that ring.
Tennessee
one
Junkyard.
damn hit and the shit was all over the damn floor. Looked like a damn bowl of Skittles, just all over the goddamn floor.
Church lady candy all over the ring.
And you know, it's so funny because this is how I know I've been watching wrestling for a while now. Because the first thing in my mind was like, oh my God, somebody's back gonna get tore up once they get this match. Like I just was like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, Bianca, please stop wearing this shit.
How many?
Doing this shit.
How many dollars? How many?
To become an icon, and you still wearing this goddamn press and play. Bitch, your patches is
Press and
on. Cut it out.
Yes.
Hey, brother DDM, they wrestlers, my nigga.
They, but it's a difference.
That's a hazard.
You are at a certain level now, okay? You have shown
God.
your WrestleMania 38 outfit in Dallas. You looked great, but somebody else did the design for you. That's why it looked great. When you when she did the sheer with the that was when she started with her pants. When she was still in her pants before everybody started wearing these skanky booty shorts. But
There's nothing wrong with those.
but like it's time to get a fucking seamstress and a stylist because you are at a certain level. You are at a certain level. And I love you, Bianca. I love your talent. I like when you smack the shit out of Liv Morgan. Can we talk about that fucking slap?
Yeah,
Can we talk about that slap?
That's
Yeah.
good slap.
Oh my God.
Can we talk about that slap?
It was
That's good
amazing.
slap.
Liv was egging it on.
Yeah, because you a weak ass bitch. You don't really fuck with her like that.
Wait.
You don't really fuck with her
That's
like
not your friend. That's not your friend.
That's not your friend. Because how your friend let you get Molly walked in the middle of the ring? But Liv, you got on a bad heel though. That's a bad knee boot. But
Jersey.
like it's a bad knee boot. But Rock, how you say let that
It's
girl get the
turned
shit smacked out of her,
Damn.
and you ain't say nothing. You ain't say shit. And Rock, how I'm gonna need you to get a stylist too.
Oh my
the
God,
fuck
them
is
boots.
going on? Them damn ugly ass boots, bitch.
It's terrible. The
You look
top, like, mm-mm.
And that black hair is totally washing her out. She needs to get some highlights, maybe a chocolate brown or something. Like, girl, you're doing it wrong.
Where's Mikaze?
Wrong.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Barney. Fuck, Barney's a man. All right, y'all. Yeah. Hey. I don't know.
It's frustrating sometimes watching them
Yeah,
look like that.
And then the jacket, Mimi. Did you see Bianca
Oh my
jacket?
God, it was
Oh,
terrible.
my
That's why I was like, oh my
I'll
God,
have the
what
right
is
tag
happening?
on one sec.
What is going on? Why is
You
she
should
so
have just
extra with it?
you should have just
Let me out
came
though.
out
Nah,
in the
you got
body
we
suit. The
got
Tea
body
you.
time.
suit was
Oh,
enough.
wig watch.
Wig watch.
I
There
thought
you
this
go.
was tea time.